Welcome back, Mavericks. If you want to start accepting credit cards at your business immediately, this video is for you. We're going to talk about merchant accounts with same-day approval so you can start processing credit cards ASAP. But wait, is there even really such a thing as an instant merchant account? Well, it depends on what you mean by instant. It typically takes 3 to 6 business days to be approved for a merchant account, but there are some credit card processors that let you open an account, start taking payments, and transfer funds to your bank account all in the same business day. So, for the purposes of this video, when we say instant merchant account, we mean a merchant account with same-day approval. Most of these are going to be third-party processors, which are faster and easier to get approved for compared to a traditional merchant account, but are suitable for low-risk businesses only. One of our favorite processors with same-day approval is Wave. Wave is great for independent contractors or freelancers who want to accept credit card payments online. Wave Payments offers same-day approvals and instant payouts. You can withdraw any amount so long as it's greater than $25 at the cost of 1% of the amount transferred, and funds are usually available within 30 minutes. Wave offers flat rate credit card processing and online invoicing with no monthly fees and a month-to-month contract. The only fees you'll pay are a flat fee for credit card processing, ACH transfer fees, and an additional 1% if you want an instant transfer. Now, Wave is a third-party payment processor, which means that you need to be a low-risk business to use this service. Otherwise, you might initially get approved and then later your account will get frozen for being high risk. Square is another excellent processor for small or new businesses that you can get approved for and start using within the same business day. In fact, merchants can set up a Square account online and start accepting payments within minutes. Immediately, you can use Square's virtual terminal to take credit card payments online or use Tap to Pay to accept in-person contactless payments with just your iPhone. You can also order Square POS hardware through the mail, though that will take a little bit longer. Like Wave, Square also has no monthly fee, month-to-month contracts, and you only need to pay flat fee processing and transfer costs. Square is also a third-party processor, so account freezes and funding holds can be an issue for some merchants, and it's generally only suitable for low-risk businesses. However, Square does make an exception for one type of high-risk business, CBD merchants, with its CBD processing program. Next up, Stripe is a payment gateway focused on e-commerce transactions, which means it's best for processing credit card payments online, though they do have a terminal you can use to process in-person card payments also. You can get your Stripe account to start accepting payments online in minutes. While account activation is fast, Stripe does do some risk mitigation up front. New accounts should know there's a 7-day delay in receiving your first deposit, or longer for high-risk merchants. In addition to online and in-person credit card processing, Stripe can also be used for ACH transfers. Stripe has no monthly fees, so you must only pay processing and transfer fees. Stripe is another third-party processor, so again, it's best for low-risk businesses, and some merchants have complained of the same problems that plague other third-party processors, including account holds, sudden terminations, and impersonal customer service. Next, growing businesses looking for fast approval and a fast turnaround time on deposits should consider Helcim, a provider offering an interchange plus pricing model suitable for higher volume merchants. Helcim is one of the few traditional merchant account providers offering approvals within 24 hours or less. Helcim is a month-to-month processor, which means there is no long-term contract. You also have no monthly fee, so you only pay transparent interchange plus fees for processing. Helcim is a traditional merchant account and not a third-party processor like the other merchant account options we discussed, but Helcim still generally does not accept high-risk businesses. It's also important to know that interchange plus pricing like Helcim offers can be expensive for very low-volume businesses, so we generally recommend Helcim to growing, higher-volume businesses. Next up, PayPal is a breeze to get started with, letting you apply for an account and start accepting payments right away, either online or in person using the PayPal Zettle app. PayPal is a bit more expensive than its third-party processor competitors, but this processor offers near instant access to your money from credit card payments. By default, funds are available in your PayPal account almost as soon as the transaction is complete. You can spend the money online anywhere that PayPal is accepted, and if you have a PayPal debit card, you can spend your money anywhere that accepts MasterCard. You can also initiate an instant deposit to your bank account for 1.5% of the transfer amount. PayPal is free to use other than processing and transfer fees, and there is no contract. As with other third-party processors, high-risk businesses should avoid PayPal, and the flat rate processing fee works best for lower volume businesses. Treaty.io is another solid choice for a merchant account with expedited onboarding, offering merchant account approval for most businesses in about a day. Treaty.io accepts high-risk businesses, including CBD merchants and cannabis dispensaries. And while high-risk businesses may take a little longer to approve, Treaty.io is still faster than a lot of other high-risk merchant account options. Treaty also uses interchange plus pricing exclusively, which is a refreshing rarity in the world of high-risk processing. Treaty charges a monthly fee, and again, they offer interchange plus pricing to all merchants, low or high risk. However, high-risk merchants may have to sign a long-term contract. Treaty is fast and cost-effective for low or high-risk businesses, but it's best for mature, established businesses with a high monthly sales volume. Therefore, we do not recommend them to new or low volume businesses. And that's it for our top picks. Before we leave, I just want to add a word of warning about instant merchant accounts for high-risk businesses. With providers advertising instant credit card processing approval for high-risk businesses, there's usually some fine print specifying that approval takes 24 to 48 hours. Faster than normal, but not instant. And what these providers aren't telling you is that merchant account approval is a two-step process. First, you must be approved by your merchant account provider. Second, you must be approved by the acquiring bank or back-end processor that underwrites your account and processes your transaction. This process takes anywhere from 3 days to 5 weeks. The inevitable delays in getting your account approved can make the possibility of instant approval seem very tempting. Resist that temptation. Online merchant account instant approval isn't always what it appears to be, and if you choose a bad credit card processor, it can set you up for serious problems down the road. To learn more about the high-quality same-day merchant accounts discussed in this video, click the link for a detailed comparison with more information. See you next time, Mavericks.